Hey everyone, Ross A Prepper. Today I'm going to be going over my ghillie suit build. So we'll take it outside just to get a better view, but while we're inside, I just want to kind of show you what's all involved in this. So basically starting out, we'll go over materials and kind of a cost breakdown. So I used Burlap, the stuff that you can buy it super cheap. It was $15. And they use it for wrapping trees for the winter. So I used that and I broke down each like string by string and then cut it into like 12-inch lengths. Then I went, and the way I like to actually tie it on is you take this piece off. So I took it all apart, cut it, and then I dyed them into different colors. So I believe I have black, forest green, beige, brown, and then like a lighter green. And then I also just used normal burlap involved too. So you can see here, it's got all different colors. So I take about half of it. I put it in a loop. And then I slide it under the piece I want to tie it to. And take the excess, come under that loop, and then pull down. And then just kind of mess it up a bit. And then there, that's how I tied my whole ghillie suit. I started from the legs up. So other than that, I also have cam netting. So I basically laid the ghillie suit on the chest, laid the cam netting over top, cut it out, and then I used shoe glue to make sure it's connected. It's really sturdy. Once that shoe glue dries, it's pretty well impossible to get off. So the shoe glue is about $14. The cam netting was $25, and the suit itself, it's a bunny suit. I believe I paid about $30-40 quite a few years ago for it. I found one on Amazon for $90. Basically, it's for CBR training. CBRN training, sorry. And so it is lined. Now I kind of wish I thought about this before I built it, because I'd use a lighter, like a mechanic's suit. But this is super heavy duty. I did spray paint it just to kind of break up that green pattern. It was just strictly olive green, so just to add a bit of two-tone to it. But it is nice in the fall, or even the winter, if you were to add a bit of white to this instead. It definitely will keep you warm. And it also came with the hood, which was also a reason I wanted it. So same idea with the hood. I just shoe glued all the cam netting and then tied the burlap to it. So we'll take it outside, lay it down. You just get a better idea of what it looks like. But total cost in material, even though I paid a bit, or I found stuff online that was a bit more expensive than what I originally built this for, it was roughly $200, which isn't bad for a really high quality ghillie suit. So we'll go outside, I'll lay it down, let you see what it looks like, and then we will do some testing. Alrighty, so we're outside now, and I laid it out flat so you can get a better view of it. So the nice thing about these bunny suits is they do have little straps here. So you can put under your boot just to keep them from the pants from riding up. But as you can see, the side that lays on the ground doesn't have anything on it. And I've actually thinned quite a bit of it out. So it used to be mainly all the stuff was on the legs. I thinned it quite out a bit. And the veil with the hood, it has a nice little veil on it. So you can see it's full, but it's not too full. There's still a lot of empty spots in here to put real foliage in. But that gives you an example of what it actually looks like laid on the ground. So I'll flip it over and get a view for what the front looks like. Alright, so here's the front. So as you can see, it is spray painted. I did do the arms completely the whole way around just because you know, you never know how your arms are going to be laid out. But mainly you're going to be laying on the chest, so I left it open. Now they do have two pockets here. One thing I would like to add, maybe in the future, is take some Velcro and actually have it sewn across here and put those little hoops for putting a chest rig on. Just some added accessories just in case you were just wearing this strictly in the woods. You could carry mags and some other things. So we'll put this on and we'll take a walk in the woods, and you can see how well it works, and see if you'd be interested in making one of your own. Alright guys, we're in the woods now. I got the ghillie suit on. So I'm going to go out back here. I'm going to lay down and see if you can see me. I'm not going to put very much foliage on, just for an example, but I will probably just put a few of these pine needles, just kind of throw them on top myself. And just to show that, you know, without foliage you can still hide. I know a lot of people, if you had enough time with foliage, you definitely wouldn't see them, but this is just an example of how the suit works without foliage, and how you can make one yourself. So we'll go do that now, and we'll see if you can see me. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope this helped you out and gave you an idea. If you ever wanted to build your own ghillie suit or even buy one, you could add on to it. But the video just goes to show how good this actually works in the environment, especially in the trees there. I had to jump out of the dog. He had no idea where I was, so gave him a little scare, but you can see it worked. Even when I turned around, if I had walked in the trees just a bit further, I definitely would have blended in. So that's more what this one's designed for, but it did work well on the ground in the pine needles. And you have to remember too, I'm filming this in the fall, almost winter, and there is some snow on the ground, but all the leaves, all the green's gone. So you can just imagine this suit in the summer when everything's nice and lush green. It would definitely do a lot better. So thanks for watching. If you're going to build your own ghillie suit, leave a link down in the comments below. And if you do, send me a picture. You can send it to me on Instagram at @RossAPrepper. And thanks for watching.